Hello, my name is Chandler Farrell, and I'll be doing my final presentation on OUC's Community Solar Project. OUC, or the Orlando Utilities Commission, is Orlando's largest utilities provider, and they have this new program that they're calling Community Solar, which allows for any of their customers to be involved in solar energy production. And this is really cool because it doesn't require any installations personally. Any of their customers, whether you live in an apartment or you are renting or you just aren't in a position where you can install your own solar panels, you can use solar energy that is being generated by OUC. You can use that in your own home, and it's really, really neat. And this is how they do that program. They have these solar farms that are generating the solar energy. That solar energy is getting put directly into their power grid. Customers are able to then contribute a certain amount of their electrical bill to that solar energy, and then they pay a fixed rate premium for this energy, and the result is increased sustainability. And so the solar farms that OEC has, they have two of them. They have the Kenneth P. Psionic Community Solar Farm in the Stanton Energy Center. The Stanton Energy Center was one that was developed in the past couple of years. And with the development of the Stanton Energy Center, OUC was able to produce over 26 megawatts of power in 2017. So that means over 20% of their production comes from solar energy. And the Stanton Energy Center is very interesting and really cool from a sustainability perspective because it was built on top of an old landfill. So it's land that otherwise would not be usable for anything. They were able to put all of these solar panels on top of it and use it for good. And once that energy is captured in their solar farms, it gets put directly into their power generation grid. So the downfall of the program is that the power that is generated by the solar farms does not go directly into a customer's home. It's not like they are plugging a solar line directly into your house, but rather energy is captured through solar and then put into the grid, and it's able to offset the traditionally produced energy, which otherwise would be produced through natural gas or coal. And so as a customer, you have the opportunity to volunteer to pay a premium for energy. You elect to contribute a certain percentage of your electrical consumption to the program. So you could say, regardless of what month it is, I want 50% of my electrical bill to come from solar energy. And so they will take 50% of your bill and attribute it to the community solar program. And so they take a 6 cent per kilowatt hour fixed rate of the energy that is attributed to the solar farms. And so if you contribute 50% of your electrical bill to the program, they will take 50% of your kilowatt hour production for the month, tack on an additional 6 cent rate, and then that would be your total monthly utility bill. And so typically the result is only just an increase in a few dollars, maybe $10. And here's an example of that actually. So this person contributed 20% of their bill, and so typically they would pay $129.60. But with the 20% contribution from the solar, it gets bumped up to $135.48. So only about $6. So less than 5% of an increase in their monthly cost, and they're able to do 20% of their power bill coming from solar. And so the impact is that it allows any of their customers to be a part of sustainable solar-powered energy. Customers like you and me, we can use our dollars and we can use our voice to make a difference. We can encourage companies like OUC to look more and develop more into solar energy and sustainable things. And so it really is an investment, yeah, into sustainability and into the health of our country and our world. And really quick, the IPAT, I did a sort of a different IPAT analysis. It was a positive impact, so the impact would be a positive impact of the community solar program. The population would be the number of users who are active in the program. Affluence would be the amount of money and the elected contributions towards the energy bill. And because the technology already exists, it's not really applicable. They're not developing a new solar farm. So thank you so much.